Huh.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter, as it'll be the Bills of Houston taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game. then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. You look at this Cowboy defense.
And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Second and 9 from the 44.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him.
Dude, you had him.
So many times we talk about coverage, we just talk about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, Griffin. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The Cowboys had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Murray.
Oh.
That is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes
the Raiders.
Go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. Rolling to his left.
You took away my pass, dude.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. On the return, this is Turpin. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Thanks, man.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fuller. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, it's Allen. Into space at the 45. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now Allen. That is close.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Fuller, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
With 2nd down and 10th, they're knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Nice job.
Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Do you? In head-to-head? Nice. Oh, let's see here. It is.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard
Do you?
line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short.
You can, yep.
4th down after a loss of 1. Just set the run play there.
I know, because if you come away with nothing.
Challenge and stop them. Bring it up 4th down.
I kicked off to you, so I get it in the 2nd half.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on fourth down.
I think you're going to call my play. Mm-hmm.
Allen going to throw.
Nope.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, I was
His first
playing something
touchdown
else.
of the year. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Yeah.
Good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw. Goes right back to him. It's Griffin again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
I thought he went out too.
Stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I waited for that clock to see it if it ticked, and I was like, first time I saw it go down another second, I called it.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this
Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's
The hell?
with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Has his man, that's James. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Murray now on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Yeah, there's been a few, yeah. Oh.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Quick complete. He's going to be brought down short of the first. And
damn it.
Timeouts. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. So we've hit intermission.
I forgot to set one of my guys on a streak, and I didn't get my guy open that I wanted to get, and then whatever. I screwed that up.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
2 good guys.
Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And he will be brought down inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Yeah, he's harmless.
The Dallas offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball.
Yeah, he's a good user.
But this is a good pickup here for the first down.
I played him a couple times. He used to be the Jags a couple seasons ago. Yeah.
Now a give right side. It's Griffin.
Come on. My guys never juke like I want them to.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. To throw is Murray. Out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Yeah, he's on the Lions. I think so. I don't think he retired
So
yet.
failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Murray. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray. James has got it. Complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Did you?
The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, he's another good user.
Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Yeah, there's some good dudes in this league.
Here's 3rd and 6. Play fake. Murray.
Oh, God, what the hell?
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up
You
to what
know,
we're capable of, and we're
Murray's
deep enough into
accuracy
the
is just
game
shit.
that the early jitters are long gone.
It
They
is.
should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these
He's
plays.
got all the ratings.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission.
It's not there.
They were able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Yeah, that must have been a deep.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it up. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Duffy.
McDuffie with a pick, and they're going to be set up in the red zone.
God.
17-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try and run this one right.
God, somebody block him. Jesus Christ.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He is blowing me up all game long.
So now third down coming up. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. First and goal at the 1.
Oh, you had me. You had me in your sights.
Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken
Yeah.
the lead here in this third quarter.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it
I
intercepted,
put that outside guy on a flat.
defense, but not on that play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Yep.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defense.
Yeah, that ball was there.
Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. He'll get 17 back. Still into a fourth down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
That was close.
Before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You can go for it if you want. Okay, yeah.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen.
Oh.
And to find the open man. That's
Job.
complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Bulldozes Pat. Makes the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh, wide fucking open. Holy shit. What the hell happened there?
Khalil Shakir, 29 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from
3 guys on your tight end.
here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Ooh.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
He's usually good.
What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away.
Really?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Ooh.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw.
Somebody block that son of a bitch. Jesus Christ.
Just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Murray now. Ball is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Griffin. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Right back to him on first down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 77 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On the ground, it's James. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Touchdown! Luke Schoonmaker, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
I like him. He's been good for me in this game. I know it's Madden, but
it's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
he's good too. The only thing I'm worried about is our running game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to
I'm
kick
just,
this one away.
I like Zeke and all.
And he'll elect not to run with
I'm not sold that he's that guy anymore.
To the 25.
Yeah.
This is 1st and 10. Now Allen.
You had him. You had your guy wide open. Yep.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinating. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Trent McDuffie.
Good game, yeah.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a
Yeah.
3-0 count, right? You're behind.
Duffy got burned early in the game, and then he come up with 2 picks.
They tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And this one out quickly to James. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Well, come get the next guy, bud. Who do you play next, do you know?
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Oh, that's a force for you then. Oh, have you? Seriously? Oh, okay.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use.
Yeah, you're doing good. Hey, before we cut out, because this will cut out, but I just want to say good game again, man. Yep. See you, bud.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we